Ah, fuck it, I'm gonna record anyway. I really should add a guard skill to this, but I didn't really think about it too much.
This is not a battle you can win, hatchling.
That wasn't too bad, actually. I thought it would be really bad. I guess the damage isn't as high as I expected it to be. It's not like, okay, fine. It's not like the Chieftain, right? Because I could just scale damage like crazy, but the damage isn't that high comparatively. And also because I can't really like, I really need a 2 red on this. I need 2 red and 1 blue, but you know, it's not happening, so yeah. I've dumped like, I think 80 chromatics into this, and it always gives me nothing, so a bit sad. Anyway, at least I have 1 Voidstone down. I got another one to go. Need another T16 map. Unfortunately, I don't have that yet. I got the T16 map. I got the T16 completion for this through a Chimera map. Did it deathless, so it's not too bad. Probably have to run a few T15s to get another T16 map. I have like 2 T15s, I think. They're both alleyways. That's pretty good. Huh. Okay, I'll check how much this is later, but I'll just talk about the build for now. So this is how the build's like so far. Not many pieces have been updated. Mostly rings, belt, and helm. It's just to get resistances, okay? If you look at the stats, res is capped. Chaos is like close to 0. And block is now 78, 74. I've allocated a very cheap anointment here. So this is Fury Bolts. The projectile speed is really good for for landing your what's it called, Flamewood on target. So that's why I went for this. Also the damage is nice. Strength is kind of meh, doesn't really do much, but you know, it is what it is. This is like really cheap. It's like one teal and 2 verdants, which I already had because I did whatever blight I could on maps. Helm was like 5 elks because I mean it was really cheap. I saw the life and the chaos in cold, and I was like, oh wow, okay, this is really good, well rolled, and I just bought it as a result. This was like 2 chaos, 2 elks or something. Super cheap as well. I saw the regen and I saw the life was high rolled, and then I just went for it. The rings are like 1 elk each, nothing much, and the belts are 1 or 2 elks or something. I updated the stuff. The earliest stuff I had was like eye level 33, so it could only get 4 socket maximum. This one's an eye level 75, so you can get 6 sockets. So got a 6 sockets in it. Tried to link a little, didn't really get it, but that's fine. So I have a Searing Bond with multiple totem support and elemental focus with control destruction. I'm not sure if I need these 2 actually. I can probably drop them and go something else, but for now I'll just like leave it as is. Flamewood totem, the rejuvenation totem is now level 19. It's 1 more level away from like getting like close to 9 mil DPS, I think. Once it hits this level 20, it gets 9 mil DPS. If I want to corrupt it, it's 21. It gets another like 10% more. But the problem is like, it's like a lot of risk to corrupt it because you don't really have much options available. If you fail the corruption, you have to go do fucking lab all over again to get 20% quality and then corrupt it again. So I don't think that's a smart idea. I think I'll just leave it as it is. Feels bad. Anyway, Flamewood support 19. So yeah, pretty much this. There's not much else. If I could get this rid, I would put in a multiple totem support just for the ability to drop totems, more totems faster. So this allows me to just reset the cooldown faster and then get the procs faster. But I would say it's comparative amount of damage to concentrated effect. I think if you swap concentrated, you might be a bit lower DPS. So if I stick this out and put concentrated, multiple totems instead of concentrated, I do less DPS, but I do have better area effect for this. So I think it cancels out. Yeah. So all in all, build is pretty nice, maps pretty comfortably. They have to be a bit defensive at times. I mean, this is Ruthless, you can't just YOLO into things. I'm not sure if I want to go for a Svalin setup. It really depends, because I can definitely farm my own knights. The problem is like, yeah, I'll be able to farm my own knights, but I don't know if I'll be able to drop my own Svalin. If I do drop my own Svalin, I can actually swap this out. And even if I want to swap this out, +1 to all spell skill gems is expensive on a one-hander, so I will lose DPS. So I might get tankier, but I will lose DPS. So I'm not sure if Zergil's Crank is just literally the way to go, and I don't really need to change this out. But yeah, I think I'll just stick like this for now. Let's just show the passive tree. So clean out a bit of the pathing. You're going down here, you're grabbing Eternal Youth. So Eternal Youth is basically to recharge life instead of recharging ES. Sergil's Crank basically means every time you block, you start recharging life. The life recharge is uninterrupted, and Wicked One's penalty does not apply to life recharge, so that's nice. So you have this, but that means you don't really have energy shield recharge or regen. So I'll show you exactly how I deal with it later. Path here, get life nodes, get the max res nodes. Down here, you get totem damage as well as totem life. Totem damage is nice because of the placement speed as well. So you have this along with the boot, and you see the placement speed of your totems is really fast, super fast. Okay, so down here you get all the staff block nodes. This is just to get block for staff. Get the life nodes. Path here, get more totem life and damage nodes and duration nodes. Yeah, the mastery here. So the mastery here is like totem taunt, which you need for maps. And then also bosses as well. And then down here you get the 5% of damage taken from hits is taken from nearby totem life before you. That's 5% more life effectively for hits. Ancestral bond for 1 extra totem for more damage. Okay, so life regeneration applies to energy shield instead. Why you go for this? Because Eternal Youth actually cuts your life regen by half, And this actually, because it turns into energy shield regen, your life regen, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't get cut. So you get the full energy shield regen. So the full energy shield regen is actually like, so if I have my rejuvenation totem up, it's 6.3 ES per second, which is like almost my full energy shield per second. That's super nice. And then I'm still recharging life as well through the Zergil's proc. So I'm pretty happy with this setup. I think this is probably the best way to go. Path here, you get the fire damage nodes. You go for critical strikes do not inherently ignite. And then you go for 100% increased damage hits against ignited enemies. You have multiple sources of ignite. You have ignite here. Well, you used to have ignite here. But you have combustion as well, which gives you ignite chance. And then you have what was it? Flammability, which gives you a night chance as well. So yeah, I mean, you should be able to ignite targets and then get the free bonus. Anyway, go here, elemental overload. Your crit chance with the power charges default is going to be 12.5. I think it's enough to proc it, considering it hits like 4 projectiles, correct? So 4 projectiles, you have multiple totems, 3 totems, you hit 12 times. I think uptime on it is significant enough that you can count on it. But yeah, I think if you want more crit chance, you add this. Probably I'll add this next level. It's 3% more damage and it gives crit chance as well. Path down here for Mind Over Matter. Mind Over Matter is for more EHP. Your Hierophant, so 50% of your damage taken from mana before life means that 1.9 is actually closer to well, with the it's closer. Okay, it's only 800 unfortunately for single hit, but because of the enduring eternal mana flask, when it comes to like damage double time taken, this buffers it quite a bit. 50% actually goes to your so your mana, which is regenerating pretty fast from your flask. Pop up here, you get the life nodes, you get the block nodes here. So these are really strong block nodes for staff, especially for spell block and stuff. You pop down here, get the life and life nodes, and then up here you get Wicked Ward, and then you get Pain Attunement. So Pain Attunement gives you 30% more damage, and then Wicked Ward leaves you uninterruptible recharge for your life. Alright, that's pretty much it. The build is, I think, mostly done. It's mostly a bit of optimization. I'm not sure if I want to optimize, to be honest, because Ruthless is a hell of a slog. I think just proving that it works is enough for me. I might just play a bit more, but you know, if it's really boring, I'll just fucking quit. So I'll show you the ascendancy points. Ritual Awakening, more damage per totem. Pursuit of Faith, more totems. Divine Guidance, basically more Mind Over Matter. Transfiguration of Mind does give you a bit of damage, very minor, but a bit of damage. Conviction of Power is great because you get the crit chance without having to add nodes on the tree, and you get the endurance charges for free. So this is like super strong. I wouldn't actually drop this. This is like still very strong, and yeah, if I wasn't going totems, I'll go for this maybe, and then go for like, if I want to go brands, maybe I'll go this. But yeah, I think probably because Arcane Search is like pretty man now. You look at Arcane Search, right? It doesn't give you more damage. You have to go here to get more damage. So it requires you to like invest 4 points into like 8% more. That's terrible. Whereas this totem thing gives you 3% more per summon totem, and I have 7 total totems, so that's like 21% more damage. Yeah. So I have like a total of like 7 max, so that's 21% more damage. So this is like way better. Anyway, yep, I'm done. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm out. Peace. Bye.